All right, so the crypto market is full of dozens of layer 1 cryptocurrencies. Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Avalanche, and many more. But the problem with every single one of the top layer 1 cryptos is that they have some significant flaw. Whether we're talking about gas fees, network congestion, network outages, or just not built in a programming language that is usable and known by many people. So today I want to talk about some alternative layer 1 crypto that I have been following for over a year now. I have been invested in it, and I want to share it with you guys. It's by no means a small project, but it isn't in the top 10 in terms of market cap. So the project I want to talk about today is going to be Skale Network. Many of you guys probably already invest in this, but for those of you who aren't familiar, Skale is the only blockchain network capable of running an unlimited number of fast, on-demand, pooled security blockchains with zero end-user gas fees. And this is something that is very important in the crypto space because you could see when some networks start to have more people using it during a bull market, when people are buying and selling NFTs and playing play-to-earn NFT games, these gas fees go through the roof and can deter a lot of people from using the blockchain. But with Skale, that never happens. With Skale, they are trying to fully take advantage and fully optimize Web3 experience, and they're trying to optimize security as well. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about with Skale. First thing we're going to go over is some of their use cases. Currently, there's already dozens of projects built on the Skale network, from gaming, DeFi, Web3. We have d-commerce, DAOs, NFTs, and more. If we click on network and we look at what is going on with the project, we could see that currently they have dozens of projects. Like I said, there's 360 NFT, 3Air, BigQuery, Code for Arena. Crypto.com uses it. There's so many different projects in the Skale verse ecosystem, which is pretty exciting. In addition to this, we could see that with their ecosystem, there are already a number of different validators and people using the blockchain. There's currently 51 different validator orgs, 5,600 network-wide transaction per second. So there's 28 different Skale chains, 157 validator nodes, and the most important thing, like we said, is going to be that there is $0 gas fee per transaction. So nothing, which is so important for a scalable, workable blockchain long-term, in my opinion, because if you want to compete with other payment processing systems, let's say that are currently processing people's payments, you need to have something that can transact with very, very low cost. Really, most likely you would need something with zero gas fees, which is exactly what Skale has. Next thing I want to talk about with the Skale ecosystem is going to be what is going on with recent announcements, because Skale has had a number of huge developments as of recently. We can see that when we click on the announcements tab, we can see that Skale has had a number of huge partnerships recently, from Skale working with Stonk League, which is crypto fantasy trading game built on Skale. We have others, let's say like Crypto Bladers, which is a play-to-earn NFT game that now, being on Skale Network, you can use completely gas-free, not have to worry about any of that. Crypto Blades moved out of beta recently and has bridged to 5 different chains to Skale for fast gas-free gaming. We have other things, let's say like Prospectors NFT. That was a top 20 NFT play-to-earn NFT game on DApp Radar, and they're building on Skale. There's other things, let's say like exchanges like Ruby.exchange, and there's dozens of other projects consistently building and launching every single month on Skale's network. Currently, when we look at Skale, like I said, it isn't a small project. It is in the top 150 in terms of market cap, depending on when we are in the market. It's gotten below 100 before, but the important thing is that all the major exchanges already offer it, from Binance to Coinbase to Huobi, Gate.io. Every single major exchange offers them already and has for months. So like I said, this is a very established project that has been around for a long time and that is consistently focused on providing the best Web 3.0 experience and making that secure, but also efficient. Last couple things I want to talk about are 3 projects in particular. So we talked about all the different projects and announcements on the blockchain, but there's 3 I want to point out in particular. So the first is, like we previously mentioned, Crypto Bladers. Crypto Bladers is a play-to-earn NFT game that is on Skale Network. They've completed their final phases. They started onboard players, And the overall game has seen massive growth since its inception and since its launch with Skale. You can see that they've had nearly 2,500 Crypto Blade players have moved chains, and they've bridged more than 15,000 NFTs within the first week of bridging over to the Skale network. The reason for this is because of those zero gas fees. Zero gas fees is so important in the crypto space. When you're talking about NFTs, when you're talking about gaming, zero gas fees is absolutely essential. According to Skale Network and Crypto Bladers, they said that Skale is the first blockchain network fully optimized for Web3 user experience and security. They said the one aspect of Skale that they like is zero gas fees, gasless chain interaction costs, because that just improves players playing a game. It makes people want to play more. You don't have to worry about any sort of little fees associated with your NFTs. That is something that is very important. And Crypto Bladers is going to continue to grow and continue to optimize Scale's network through these gasless fees. Next thing is going to be with Ruby.Exchange. Ruby.Exchange officially went live on Skale a little while ago, about a month ago, and this is going to allow people to, like a lot of dexes, swap tokens, look at different tokens on the Skale network. You can see a number of different yield farming and staking opportunities on the platform. The important thing isn't all of Ruby.Exchange features, but the important thing is how many new projects are launching every single month on Skale network to take advantage of its gasless fees, to take advantage of its security and its blockchain in general. Last thing I want to talk about is going to be with staking of Skale tokens, because recently, like I said, I have been looking more deeply into Skale Network, and I've owned this coin for over a year now. I've been looking at this for over a year, well before the last bull market. So Skale, now you're able to actually stake it on Binance. And the tokens that I have no plans of selling anytime soon. So I have been staking my tokens. So you're able to do this on Binance, and they have some pretty interesting reward rates. Those are always changing depending on market conditions, depending on time. But currently they have some very attractive rates for staking your SKL tokens. So anyways, that is what's been going on with the Skale network. In my opinion, it's a project that really has a lot of use already. There are dozens of projects already built on its network. We're seeing DEXs, play to earn NFT games. We're seeing so many different types of projects using the Skale ecosystem already. And I think it's definitely worth checking out. Definitely, in my opinion, deserves a position in my portfolio at least, and it has for over a year. So if you guys don't already, make sure to check this project out. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm curious to see what you think about this. I think it could be a top 10 crypto in the next bull market, but I'm curious to see your thoughts. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.